Baby, I just wanna thank you.
It's my Red Bull and sweet tarts, so diet starts tomorrow.
For the
7 more of his friends. Me, Mark, and the 7 dwarves starts pulling me into his bedroom again. Literally walking backwards, like trying to be like sexual about it and like walking backwards, and says, and I quote, "This will be worth it." Okay.
nice you took her home, pressed.
Here's the thing. If you have to say that, first of all, no, it's not. Second of all, what the hell? And third, I want to go home. I want to go home. Your friend can wait 30 minutes.
Night on your phone, left me crying all alone. You
No.
chose.
Goodbye. Like, goodbye. Like, this is a joke. Like, he's joking. He's not laughing with me. He's dead ass straight face, like, not laughing. Like, this is not a joke to him.
You chose.
Hey Mark, how's it going? Never go off with a random stranger to some place where like no one could hear you scream. And I'm looking at him like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? He goes, listen, I really need to tell you something. And that is honestly not a line that really I ever like hearing. Don't touch me. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. If you touch my phone, I will slit your throat. If you touch my phone, we're gonna have a problem.
Let me lie there on you.
Taking lies to your next girlfriend, cause I don't wanna hear it anymore. And if you're all that's left when the whole world ends, no, I still don't wanna hear it anymore.
Your sheets, you told me
It's Spanish. Why would I wanna keep her to myself? I know you mad at you.
If you really know me, like really well, you know why this song is ironic. But that's a story time for many years down the road.
What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if it's meant to be? What if I just pull you close? What if I lean in and the stars are open? It's our last first kiss.
So yeah, not a makeup guru, this lighting sucks, but I hope you enjoy it. Brace yourselves, I'm gonna do it anyways. I can't say that seriously.
things that you don't speak. Let me love you, then you leave.
I'm in a really good mood right now. I hope you guys are having a good day.
You leave, you leave.
That's your bitch over there. Giving me the ugly stick. The one with the silicone ass. And the Brazilian hips.
I just kind of saw the scariest person I've ever seen in my entire life.
Forfeit this award.
It's 11:11, make a wish. Oh God, it just turned to be 11:12. Okay. They need a timeout.
It's not yours anymore.
When she's with you, you let her do her thing. That's great. Have fun in 6th grade. Rule number 1, don't try to change anyone. The only person that's gonna get them to change is themselves, and that's only because they want to. You can't treat relationships as a game. There's no end goal. The end goal is being together.
I'm done.
Here is the thing. Exclusive not dating is not a thing.
How rightly you were loved. Tell me
I ended up telling her about the argument that me and Repulsive had gotten into, where I pretty much told him that I knew he liked Becky and all of that, and she dead ass looks at me and goes, oh yeah, I mean like that makes total sense because like Repulsive and Becky hooked up.
breathe without your touch.
When she says that, she realized she fucked up. It did not take long for her to realize she fucked up. She realized she said something she was not supposed to say. Thank you.
I'm done. I'm done. Baby, I just wanna thank you.
About my story time videos, this is like kind of random, but I just thought I'd like share it with you guys because I find it really just hysterical. A lot of my story time videos, I get texts, not necessarily from the people that they're about, but I get texts from like mutual friends and things like that. And recently I've just gotten like a lot of texts basically saying like, you're such a savage for like filming your videos, and like, oh my god, like you're a savage. And honestly, I'm sitting here and I'm like, that shouldn't be a surprise like to anyone. And someone asked me the other day, they're like, how do you not end up in one of your story time videos? Because like obviously if you're in one of my story times, like you did something, like you did something. And the honest answer I gave them was like, just don't be a shady bitch and you won't be in one of my story times. Like it's not that hard. Like just be a normal person and you probably won't end up in the story time. We're ready to go. Let's do this. When is your birthday? By the way, I love you. Well, I love you. My birthday is January 14th. I take that back. Today, that's what we're doing. But we're reacting to one. We're reacting to one specific fuckboy.
Baby, I just wanna thank you.
What would you do if like you walked into the person that you were dating's room and like they had another person like practically in their bed. Like, what would you do? That personally would be like, no. Like, hands would be thrown. I would lose it. I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty.
I wanna thank you for that pain. How you branded me with shame, made me hate my own mistakes you made. You'd say I should thank you for this time. Show me how to stay alive.
There are people in this world, and I truthfully mean this with everything that I am, are batshit insane.
How to hurt, how to cry. You're right. Now
She's falling, but she doesn't think he'll catch her. Cause her last relationship was a disaster. Should've ended it before it started. All she ever got was broken hearted. But the new guy really loves her. She loves him, but she doesn't trust herself anymore. He tells her that he's nothing like the last one. She fell for him and hasn't gotten upset.
What annoys you most about each other?
What annoys you about me?
That you think Tide laundry detergent glue makes slime.
So my mom looks at the shoes, looks at me, and just goes, get them out. And I was like, you know what? You've got it. Like, you have got it. You don't know my mom. She's coming back.
she just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises.
Couldn't stand to be far apart. Now we're picking fights and slamming doors. Wonder what for? Why we keep coming back for more?
An image she prays to be.
Fun fact right now is I am not wearing pants. Fun fact about me is that I typically don't wear pants if I don't have to. My sweatshirt says Curvin' Boys Daily, but in all honesty, that is the biggest joke if I've ever heard one.
Sculpted by the sculptor.
Let's bounce. Like, you have a biking lane, stay in your biking lane, don't get in my driving lane or I will hit you. Just Sav things.
Yo, he ain't messing with no average chick. Pop, pop. He got Nicky, he know that he hit the jackpot.
Yo, we been waiting, thinking about it all night. Baby, you should be up in my bed.
Every single video, I get at least one comment asking me what my intro song is, and you guys never ask me what my outro song is, which I find really ironic because they're the same song. Like, I could sit here and tell you, like, go out, go to a party, like, get fucked up, like, go get wasted, but the only thing that's gonna result in is you crying on a bathroom floor at 2 a.m. Another question that was asked a lot was, like, how do I stay confident? What are my tips on confidence and just positivity and all of that? And I think that came a lot from my Heartbreak Pep Talk video. I can do a whole video if you guys want about confidence and how to be confident, but I guess some of the main tips that I can give you in like 30 seconds are just realize who the fuck you are. Like, honestly, like, look in the mirror every day and be like, yo, like, I'm fucking Becky Martinez and I run this place. There's some positive about it other than the fact that it looks like a Tinker toy.
Oh, she.
What would you do if you was me, I was you? Would you move on, go and find someone new? Unless they've been through it, they don't know what the fuck I mean. 3 years is what I gave ya, and then you leave me and go find a new man 3 weeks later. My sister thinks you cheated, and honestly, I don't blame her. Cause moving on that quick is way too strange of a behavior. You don't even need a gun, you don't even need a pill. If you ever wanna die, fall in love and you'll get killed.
I love that song. So you guys, like, I have no words for you guys. You guys blow my mind all the fucking time. You know this, we've been over this, but we have just hit 15,000 subscribers. We've honestly gained about 6,000 new family members, or actually 7,000 new family members in the course of 3 days. And you guys, what the fuck? I love each and every one of you more than I think you'll ever even understand.
You're saying that you're tired of all your empty habits.
You don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find.
Wanna hit the same spot. When I met her in the club, I asked her who she felt. Then she went and put that booty on that Gucci belt.
All those times that you call me late at night, all I ask is that you didn't talk to her. Of course that is the one girl you run to first. So glad that you got another girl now. That still won't be your world now. My brothers know everything, they wanna kill you. My friends wanna leave marks the way you left them too. Maybe we're made of.
I told you I wouldn't care, but baby, climbing the walls gets me nowhere.
Blind so she could try.
I know
for pain.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I ain't even know it, Take the car here to the stage. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money. She gon' make me spend some money on it.
Everybody's at 5. Let's go. What's the next one?
Never have I ever been walked in on.
Alright. Oh shit.
You got 3?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh wait, no.
You're 4. Alright.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs for any reason.
No. Nah.
Oh my.
My life's a mess. Welcome back. And I'm just not even really feeling like trying right now. I have a lot that I've been thinking about lately. My mind is a fucking roller coaster right now. I don't necessarily, not that I don't like sharing it with you guys, because that's not what I'm trying to say. I think what it is though is that I come on here and I like being your guys' outlet of positivity and just an outlet of being happy. I like making you laugh. I like being able to connect with you on a level and be like your big sister and give you the advice that you want and be the person that you need.
Goes away, 'cause cover girls don't cry.
Stop letting people treat you like shit. Cut them out of your life. You don't need them. The only thing that I am certain about in my life right now is that this is what I love and you guys are what I love, and that is one thing that is never going to change.
After the
I'll teach you if you don't. Ready?
This shit I'm on better than the next trend. Better than the next trend. She head down, booty popping in the handstand. Shine bright eye, give your girl a slight tan. I make that pussy whistle like the Old Spice man. I don't even understand why she'd ever want a man. If she ever throw it, I catch it like a cornerback. Like a quarterback, that's an interception. You think I give a fuck? That's a misconception. Her legs so sexy when I'm in between.
I missed you so much. I'm back. Hi, how are you? Be able to tell someone how you feel, because that's the person that you're with. Like, the person that you're with is like your person. Like, you should be able to communicate with them. Do go out and have like fun adventures and try new things together and experience new experiences together, but also be able to just like kick it at home together and still have like just as much fun. This one I think is really, really important, and it is from Marissa, and she says, how do you get guys to see that you respect yourself? And this I think stems a lot from what I've talked about in the past of self-worth. And I think that you get people to see that you have respect for yourself when you just flat out do. Like, stand your ground, be confident, be strong, be secure in yourself, and know your worth. Like, don't let anyone take advantage of you. Don't let anyone push you around. Like, I could give you the obvious examples of like don't get blackout drunk, throw up in a pool, and go home with a stranger. Like, that's probably the smartest, but that's like a given. Like, I feel like that's a given. Because also, like, shit happens. People need to get over it. This is what I hate about people, is that a lot of times people always let the past define them. And it's like, no, what you did 4 years ago does not have to define who you are today. What you did 1 week ago does not have to define who you are today. Your girl did it. We got it to connect.
Where's it there's no difference between the lies and compliments? It's all the same if everybody leaves her. She would change everything. Just ask her. She's getting bored is what they want. Tries to act so nonchalant. I dream up in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven, and still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly sleep, don't see what you don't need from me.
Face is made, but then
Don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him.
Alright, there's no way I can continue this video without stopping and talking about this real quick, and I'm gonna get sentimental for a second. Bear with me. We're about to reach 100,000 subscribers. We're about at like 99,600 something at this point, so by the time this video goes up, we're either going to be about to hit it or I've already passed it. You guys, honestly, like, it doesn't seem real to me. It really, really doesn't. It's insane. It's crazy. it's something that I never ever would have expected to happen this quickly. When I started YouTube in January, my goal was to be at 10,000 by the end of the year. I'm about to be at 100,000 in less than 6 months. You guys never fail to amaze me. You never fail to just blow my mind out of the water, and I could not be any more grateful for you guys than I am. I could not love you any more than I already do. You guys say a lot that I saved your life, but I really think that it's a two-way street in that sense. I've been on YouTube for about 6 months, and I cannot imagine my life without it. I feel like I have created such a connection with you guys. That is something that I will never take for granted, and that is something that I will never not appreciate and not just completely love you for. This is 100,000 of you. Like, you guys make up this family. Like, it's one of me and it's 100,000 of you. This family is you. Like, you are what makes this family so amazing. You're what makes this family so great, and I cannot be any more thankful for you than I am. So I just wanted to stop and say I love you so much, if that has not been made already so clear. Back to being badass bitches. What do you say? Let's do it. Bad bitch anthem. Just wait.
It was good on the love for a fatty fuck. On some fatty love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Let me tell you that I was a savage. You needed me.
If you're already a part of the Savage family, then this song already kind of works for you regardless. But that song goes without saying that you just feel like a bad bitch when you hear it. You needed me more than I needed you. And like, you played yourself.
There's a hopeless waiting for you.
Oh, there's my dog. Hi, baby. He wants to come in here, but he can't do that.
You in the dark. You should know.
I don't think self-confidence is something that you just like wake up one day and you're like, I'm confident. Like, obviously you wake up days and you like have better days than others, but I do think it's something that in order to keep it steady and maintain and just like have it consistently, I think it's definitely something that you kind of have to learn to gain. I think it really all starts with loving yourself and learning to love yourself and falling in love with yourself all over again. I've talked about that in my heartbreak pep talk video a little bit. Be nice, be friendly, don't be a bitch.
Hey guys, it's Savannah, and today I'm going to be doing a cover of We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. I hope you like it.
You're beautiful just the way you are, and you don't have to change a thing. The world could change.
My chick do stuff that your chick wish you could. My chick do stuff that your chick wish you could. My chick.
I'm waiting right here. You can have me all night. You can do everything that I say. My friend like, was it good?
I was like, girl, yes.
Come with me, stay.
You shh. This is not something that like is necessarily like fun for me to talk about at all. But before I even dive into my story, I need to disclaim this video. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. I don't really know a lot about the ins and outs of eating disorders other than the one that I had and what I experienced. I'm making this video because a lot of you guys requested it, and I know that a lot of you guys are going through it. I just think that it's something that I should talk about. Maybe, or just like hopefully it'll help one of you.
Night, just say the words, but boy, it don't feel right. What do you expect me to say?
You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? And the stars are up and it's our last first kiss. What if all of these days, baby, I go and change your name? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you?
This psycho actually had the audacity to look at me and go, it's a little provocative, don't you think? No, I do not think. I do not think. I don't do well when like I'm being told what to do, especially by someone I'm dating. Do not tell me what I can and cannot wear. Hi. That chocolate? There's mint in this chocolate. Wow, mind blown. Savage Family Midwest, shout out to you.
I thought that you did everything right. Boy, I must have been out of my mind. You showed your ass at night. I saw the real you. They got dodge the bullets. I wanted you back.
He's gonna fucking kill me.
Oh my god, I knew it!
You know it's just a little too late. You take
Emily, why not? Like, who'd you sleep with? Like, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. How was it? How was he? Do I know him? Oh, I knew him.
It makes me feel a little bit closer to you. I can
case.
Happy Sav, happy Sav.
Havana, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Woke up with that, how you doing?
You know those people that just like love to talk shit and like love to act like they hate you so much and that you're like the worst thing that's ever happened to the planet, but then in reality like they're the ones that like stalk you and like check up on you the most on like social medias, and it gets to a point where it's like, if you're gonna stalk me that much, baby girl, you might just follow me.
They've changed, but boy,
It's early in the mornings when I'm about you. I hit you like what you say. In the mornings when I'm
Hot Cheetos are the move, I swear to God.
no, you're begging, don't fool me, because to you, it's just a game.
Give you a little like let him in for you, boy. What you doing about it? Step up and go do without it. I'll be waiting, anticipating. See the look on my face. I'm not the girl next door. You should already know.
This guy is looking at me like I'm insane. What was that? What is that noise? Victoria asked, if you had 1 minute to talk to high school Sav, what would you tell her? I would tell her a couple things. I would tell her to stop tripping over stupid boys, and I would tell her to stop acting like a hard ass all the time, because it's okay to have feelings and actually show them. Because in high school, feelings were like a no-go for me. Like if I ever like had a feeling, I like blocked it out, I cut it out, and I prided my, is that how you say it? Prided? I prided myself on the fact, I don't know if that's how you say it, but you get what I'm saying. I like had so much pride in the fact that I like couldn't feel anything. And like that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like you have no feelings, like okay Satan, like dope. Nicole asked, how does writing music make you feel? To me, writing music is a release. The way that I can kind of communicate the words that I can't say. When I write my music, like to me, I'm closing a chapter. Like if I'm writing a song about you, like it's done basically. When I've completed a song, I feel absolutely amazing. I feel like such a weight is lifted off my shoulders. I don't know if that makes sense. Communication is one of my worst traits ever. Like I suck at communication like really, really badly. So when I'm writing music, like that's my way of communicating what I've been trying to say all along. I don't know. It just makes me feel relieved, I guess is the word. She also asked, what are 5 facts about me? And 5 facts about me, let's see. 5 things that you guys don't know about me. This is tricky. I like nighttime more than daytime. I honestly couldn't tell you if I've ever been in love, which makes me believe I haven't, but at the same time then I think about it and I feel like I might. I don't know. That's my second thing. I make really good pasta. Like I make really good pasta. I get probably too excited on the nights where I literally just get to come home, get in my bed and watch Netflix. And for the most part, I'd rather be alone than be in a crowd of people. Emily asked, are there times when the hate comments on your channel gets to you? Absolutely not. It never affects me to almost like a concerning level. Like I genuinely don't care about what other people think of me. Like I really don't. I don't know. I just think online hate is so dumb, and like there's no point in letting a comment from someone that has never actually met me or never actually really knows me get to me. You can call me any name in the book. You can say anything you want. I literally sit there and I laugh. If my like musically moves and like hair flipping and eye rolling like bothers you that much, like are you okay, bro? If it bothers you that much, then there is something going on in your life that has no relation or correlation to me whatsoever that has made you so mad that you feel like you have to take it out on me. Deep breath in, deep breath out, inhale, exhale, or inhale, exhale. Don't laugh.
Hello?
Hey, do you have a second?
Yeah.
What's up? What are you doing?
I just got home from the game.
Alright, well, I kind of need to talk to you about something.
About something? Okay.
So, I've just... God, this is... I don't know how to put this. Okay. I've just been, like, talking in my sleep at night and, like, making myself crazy.
What? Sleep at night?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm, like, out of my mind.
That's not good.
I was, like... I like wrote it down and I read it out, like hoping it would save me like way too many times. He makes me feel like nobody else.
What's going on?
I always like, I keep telling myself like, 1, don't pick up the phone because like, you know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Then 2, like don't let him in because you'll have to kick him out again. And 3, don't be his friend because like you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you're not getting over him. And it's... these are the new rules that I've had and I keep, like I count them.
So you just, I don't know what to say.
I mean, basically like, I keep pushing forward but he keeps pulling me backwards.
Who's he?
And now I'm standing in front of it and I finally see the pattern. But like I never learn. And I just tell myself again, like 1, don't pick up the phone because you know he's...
Are you laughing?
I'm crying. I'm crying. Because you know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. And 2, don't let him in because you'll have to kick him out again. And 3, don't be his friend because you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you're not getting over him. Like, I get it that practice makes perfect and I'm still trying to learn. Eat, sleep, and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it. But then I always have to tell myself 1, don't pick up the phone because you know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. Baby, this is a prank. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Are you confused?
This was a, hold on.
Were you confused?
Baby. Oh my god. I'm going to give you country haters a chance to just fast forward. This is another country song. I'm pretty sure it's like very new, but I listened to it the other day and I almost cried. This one really hits.
You just grew up, yeah, a little more. You know that you'd be perfect. You just tried harder. You know that it'd be worth it. I could tell myself that you'll get it, but I'm not.
That one hits. I don't want to cry.
I've been smoking, oh, funny how time goes by. I've been burning, yes, I've been burning. Such a burden, this flame on my chest. I've been burning up since you left.
What's up, what's good, how we doing, how's it going? And I'm swiping, and I'm swiping, and I'm swiping. It's just like, how was your day? What did you do? This and that. Oh, it's so funny how we met on Tinder. Oh, please don't kill me, like that type of thing. At first, I didn't really know if I wanted to make this video just because it's really, The thing about heartbreak, you guys, is that, like I said, it's inevitable. Everyone's gonna go through it, and if there was a manual, if there was a rule book for how to get over heartbreak, everyone would be happy as hell, high on life, because no one would be sad and no one would be heartbroken. Like, if there was a magic cure for heartbreak, everyone would be happy, but there isn't, and that's the sad part. It's like everyone's searching for how to get over someone or how to move past a heartbreaking situation when really it comes. But whatever I thought love was is what I felt towards him. You're not good together and you're not good without each other.
I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I could tell.
Ayy.
You've been waiting so long, I'm here to answer your call. But I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. I can see you want me too.
I remember when that song first came out, I don't remember how old I was, but I was like young and I did not know what she was talking about. I was like, he's ready for what? Like, where are they going? Like, I can never elaborate or like vocalize it. It's feelings that I can't explain. And depression was hard. Depression just feels like the life is sucked out of you and you can't even like do anything to fix it. And it's like you can never see the good in things, or you can never see how it's gonna get better. And when I see you guys DM me about the fact that you have anxiety and depression and you're struggling and like you know and you feel like it's never gonna get better, it breaks my heart because I know exactly what you're feeling and what you're going through. I get it. Like, trust me, I get it. I know that it feels like unfightable and like an uphill battle, and like everything you do is just shot down, and like every time you try to get better, it just, something happens and you feel like you're supposed to be happy all the time, and people are making you feel like you're supposed to be happy all the time, and you're fucking not, because you're fucking human and you have depression. But what you need to understand is the knife or the razor blade or the alcohol or the pills, it's not gonna help you. I've been there and I've done the same thing. When it came to depression, I remember I got so depressed for so long, and it got to a point where I literally felt numb. I felt so numb. Like I explained in my tattoo video, not like if you pinched me and I wouldn't feel it, like yes I would feel that, but like emotions, like internal emotions, like happy, sad, things like that, I felt nothing. It drove people insane because they were like, you literally have no emotion, and it's because like you're a bitch. In my mind, I am like, you were absolutely batshit crazy if that's what you're thinking. No matter how hard I cut, it never helped and it never worked. And I felt something, and that was my goal, was to just finally feel some sort of physical pain because I couldn't feel an emotional one. It never made it better. ever. And I can't see it getting better in the future, because when you're in that mindset, you don't see the future. You literally see right then, right now, and you can't think that far ahead because you don't even want to think about yourself being there. I know that there's nothing I can say that'll permanently take away what you're feeling. And I know that there's nothing I could say that'll make you feel perfectly 100% again. Every single bad day that you've had, you have made it out alive, and you are never given a battle that you cannot handle. I truly believe that, and you better not go anywhere. Your anxiety and depression do not define you. I love you so much, and I don't want anything to happen to you ever. You're not alone, and I hope this video was helpful. Roman, you're gonna laugh now. I am here today with Cassie. So for today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a spill your guts or fill your guts video.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Get up front or back, as a now she screaming out no more. Why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole snap.
I know that song is like super popular right now and like kind of basic to put in this video, but like I couldn't not put it in the video because like I kind of just wanted a reason to just like kind of jam to it. He just looks at me and he goes, Savannah, no. I look at him and I'm like, what do you mean no? And he goes like, you are not going to do anything. I'm the type of person where it's like, if you tell me that I can't do something, that is going to make me want to do it 10 times more. Watch me. Like it was probably the 4th time she called and I looked at him and I was like, do you need to take that? And he just goes, no, we're only gonna take one. You know, just me and all my men. Gingerbread men. Haha, you get it.
I hope you're somewhere.
Alright, first things first is we need to go get gas because my car is gonna die and no one wants that. Let's see where we're at.
Tell me if you're really
or songs that'll put you in your feelings video, which by the way, we just hit 2.5 million on that, which is like, what? Like sorry, not sorry.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10. Yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have this, can't have this. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. It's so bad, got me feeling so good. Better walk that walk, baby.
I opened the curtain and my car was gone. These 2 cop cars actually end up pulling up. They got out of the car and I was just like, hello, like welcome. I need your help, my car has been stolen. Do you wanna know what their response was? Do you wanna know what their initial response was? Have you looked in your driveway?
Oh my gosh, I did it again.
Not today. Homeboy goes, have you had sex in your car recently? This is probably the last drive with me that there will be before 2018. And I see these videos as very just like personal and me just like talking with you guys and all that. So I want to just kind of recap and then talk about like moving forward into 2018. 2017, I don't know about for you guys, but for me, like it was a roller coaster. I always say at the end of each year, I'm always like, it can't get any crazier than this. And then the next year it does. And this year was no exception to that. 2017 was a roller coaster and came with so many different twists and turns and unexpected things. At the end of the day, it was a learning experience, and like it was like I learned so many lessons. As a person, I grew exponentially from 2016 to 2017. I don't know 2016 Savannah, and I'll probably not know 2017 Savannah next year, but as of right now, like I am so genuinely happy. Like as a person, like that has been my main goal since day one, is to be happy. Like I am just so thankful for you guys. Like a year ago, I wasn't even on YouTube a year ago. That's what blows my mind. Is like a year ago, like this wasn't a thing. Like Drive With Me's weren't a thing. The Savage family wasn't a thing. We didn't have this incredible connection, and the fact that we have done this in a year, not even yet, and I still have so many goals to reach, and still I'm going to work as hard as I can to reach them. This has happened in such a short period of time. Like it blows my mind, and I have no one to thank but you guys for that. Like you guys have changed my life in the best way possible. I couldn't thank you enough. Like I honestly, like it just, I don't know what to say. Like you guys make me the happiest person on the planet. I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know. But anyways, you guys get the point of how grateful I am for you. So
Pour a cup for the bitches that is scared to get down.